Learn how to learn from those who disagree with you or even offend you. See if you can find truth in what they believe. Being enthusiastic is worth 25 IQ points. Always demand a deadline. A deadline weeds out the extraneous and the ordinary, and it prevents you from trying to make it perfect, so you have to make it different. Different is much better. Don't be afraid to ask a question that may sound stupid, because 99% of the time everyone else is thinking of that same question and is too embarrassed to ask it. Being able to listen well is a superpower. While listening to someone you love, keep asking them, "Is there more?" until there is no more. A worthy goal for a year is to learn enough about a subject so that you can't believe how ignorant you were a year earlier. Gratitude will unlock all other virtues and is something you can get better at. Treating a person to a meal never fails and is so easy to do. It's powerful with old friends, and it's a great way to make new friends. Don't trust all-purpose glue. Reading to your children regularly will bond you together and will kick-start their imaginations. Never use a credit card for credit. The only kind of credit or debt that's acceptable is debt to acquire something whose value will increase over time. Like a house. The exchange value of most things diminishes or vanishes the moment you purchase them, so don't be in debt to losers. Pros are just amateurs who know how to gracefully recover from their mistakes. Extraordinary claims should require extraordinary evidence to be believed. Don't be the smartest person in the room. Hang out with, and learn from, people smarter than yourself. Even better, find smart people who will disagree with you. Rule of 3 in conversation. To get to the real reason, ask a person to go deeper than what they have just said, then again, and then once more. The third time's answer is close to the truth. Don't be the best. Be the only. Everyone is shy. Other people are waiting for you to introduce yourself to them. They want you to send them an email. They are waiting for you to ask them on a date. So go ahead. Don't take it personally when someone turns you down. Assume they are just like you. Occupied, distracted. Try again later. It's amazing how often a second try works. The purpose of the habit is to remove that action from self-negotiation. You no longer expend energy deciding whether to do it, you just do it. Good habits can range from telling the truth to flossing. Promptness is a sign of respect. When you're young, spend at least 6 months to 1 year living as poor as you can, owning as little as you possibly can, eating beans and rice in a tiny room or tent to experience what your worst lifestyle may be. That way, when you have something in the future that you want to risk, you won't be afraid of the worst-case scenario. Trust me, there is no them. The more that you are interested in others, the more interesting they find you. So to be interesting, be interested. Optimize your generosity. No one on their deathbed has ever regretted giving away too much. To make something good, just do it. To make something great, just redo it, redo it, redo it. The secret to making fine things is in remaking them. The golden rule will never fail you. It is the foundation of all the other virtues. If you're looking for something in your house and then you finally find it, when you're done with it, don't put it back where you found it. Put it back where you first looked for it. Saving money and investing money are good habits. Small amounts of money invested very regularly for many decades without deliberation is one path to wealth. To make mistakes is human. To own your mistakes is divine. Nothing elevates a person higher than quickly admitting and taking personal responsibilities for the mistakes that you make and then fixing them fairly. If you mess up, fess up. It's astounding how powerful this ownership is. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. You can obsess about serving your customers, clients, audiences, or you can obsess about beating the competition. Both work. But of the two, obsessing about your customers will take you much further. Show up. Keep showing up. Somebody successful once said, 99% of success is just showing up. Separate the process of creation from improving. You can't write and edit, or sculpt and polish, or make and analyze at the same time. If you do, the editor stops the creator. While you invent, don't select. While you sketch, don't inspect. While you write the first draft, don't reflect. At the start, the creator mind must be unleashed from judgment. If you're not falling down occasionally, you're just coasting. Watch out for Part 2.